Now let us see the string manipulation functions or the string operations here. We can perform various operations on strings, namely string compare, string concatenation, string reverse, string length, converting from a lowercase to uppercase and vice versa, then searching a specific character in a string, then string copy here. Note, programmer must include string.h header file to use any of the above discussed built-in functions here. So let us see the first one, that is a string length. So the function is used is strlen function, which is used to find out the length of the string in terms of numbers of characters in it. And the syntax is like this: strlen in the bracket string underscore data, close the brace, semicolon. So now let us understand using the inbuilt function, that is strlen, to find out the length of the string here.
Okay, let us understand a C program to find out the string length using the built-in function strlen. So in this program I have declared the three header files. One is the standard input output, and next is console input output. Then I'm going to use the string.h because I need to use this header file because I'm using the built-in function, that is strlen function here. So I need to include the header file string.h. So this function is declared in this header file here. So main function, then I need to declare a variable with a character array, that is str1 of 10. So I'm initializing it as the string called America. Now the length of this string is what? That is America. So each character, if I count AMERICA, so that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So the string length of this string is 7 here. Then I need to declare another variable len, so to store that value. So I'll use the the built-in function, that is the string length, to find out the length of the string of string 1 here. Then I'll print out the statement, the length of that string here, then get ch. Now let us see the output of this program. Compile this, then run the program. Then the string length is 7 here. The America string length is 7. So this is how we need to use the built-in function, that is strlen, in the C program here.
Okay, let us understand the string length function, the string manipulation function, that is strlen function, without using the inbuilt function. So the inbuilt function is what? The strlen function is the inbuilt function here, right? So in the example we have seen how to find out the string length using this function here. Now let us understand, without using this function, how we are going to find out the length of the string here. Okay, so for that I have written a program. So let us understand how we are going to find out the string length without using the inbuilt function. So this is the inbuilt function strlen. So without using this function, how we are going to find out the length of the string here? So I have declared the array, that is a str1 of size 100 here, which is the data type is of char. Okay, so here I am going to enter the characters here, like A, B, C, D characters. I am going to enter into the this array here. So array is of an str1 of the array size is 100 here. So this array consisting of the same type of data, which is of a character type here. Then I'll include another variable called count here. So here I want to find out the length of the string here. So I'll declare one variable called count. So this count variable, which will store the length here. Now later we will see that one. Then I'll include one printf statement, enter the string here. Suppose consider I have entered a string called India. Okay, so what is the length of this string? INDIA, that is 1 2 3 4 5. 5 strings, that is the length of the string is what? 5 here. Then read that string. Okay, so with the format specifier percentage s, then the variable, that is the array, that is str1, right? So here there is no need of using the and symbol. Okay, so in strings and symbol is not used in reading a what the character of strings here. Then I will initialize a count is equal to 0. Initially the count will be 0 here, right? Suppose I have read nothing, so that time, so this will be counted here. Okay, now what I have entered a string called India here. Now using the for loop I am going to find out the length of the string here. So first I will initialize I is equal to 0, then the str1 of 0, I is equal to 0. So the first character will be stored into this memory location, that is str of 0 is equal to I, str of 1 is equal to n, str2 is equal to d, str3 is equal to I, then str4 is equal to a. So this is how the India string is stored into the array here. So first we need to compare the first string or first character is null character or not. Okay, so this indicates what? The null character. So kindly remember that all the strings which will end with the null character here. So at the end of the string will be the null character. Now str1 of 0 is not equal to null character, right? So str of 1 of 0 is what? I here. It is not a null character. So here usually it will be str of I will be the what? The null character. Okay, so the end of the string always contains the null character, which indicates the end of the string here. So str of 0 is I here. So this condition satisfies. It is not equal to null here, right? So the condition satisfies. Now count is equal to count plus 1. So what is the initial value of count is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Now the count value will become as what? Count is equal to 1 here. Now loop continues. Now increment the value of I, that is I is equal to 1. str1 of 1, that is not equal to null. So that is condition satisfied because it is a what? N here, right? Now increment the value of count here. So count it is 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now the count value become as a what? 2 here, right? Now increment the value of I. So I value is incremented to 2 here. String 1 of 2 is not equal to null. Yes, it is a D here. The condition satisfies. Increment the value of count is equal to count plus 1. Now count value is equal to 3 here. Now increment the value of I. So string 1 of 3 not equal to null character. Yes, the condition satisfied. Then increment the count here. So count value become as a 4 here. Now increment the value of I here. So now the value of I becomes as a 4 here, right? So string 1 of 4 is not equal to null character. Yes, it is a here. Then condition satisfied. Increment the value of count 5, right? Now the I value is incremented to 5 here. So string 1 of 5 not equal to null character. So but string 1 of 5 is what? Null character here. Now the condition becomes false here, right? So now the control will exit from this for loop and print the next statement, that is printf. The string length is percentage %d. Now we need to print the value of count here. So what is the value of count? That is 5 here. So we need to print this value. So hence I am including the percentage %d here. So it will print the value of count as what? I'll get the output as what? String length is 5. Getting my point? Then last function, that is get ch, get the character from the keyboard to check the output here. So this is what? The string length function. Without using the inbuilt function, strlen function, we are going to find out the length of the string here.